break, Rob took us on a tour of ComfyData and showed us the process of how paper is recycled. We also got to take a look at Rob's office, so now let's get decluttering. Okay, we're getting ready. We're going to start in Rob's office. Now, as you can see, it's not that bad. The clutter is not really the issue for Rob. What we're going to do is work on some tips and methodology to help him be more effective. So we are going to start by doing a little bit more organization, making sure that everything that's in here are things that you really need.
Awesome.
And you know, Rob is great because he's got a really strong technology background. And I think one of the things that you find in many companies is that change management is not easy.
Right.
You have companies that have been around for a long time and employees that have been here for a long time. So it's like, how can we make that change work and be more effective and then save money for the company and increase the bottom line without really overwhelming all the employees? And you have a lot of long-time employees here.
We certainly do. Yep.
Yeah, so that's going to be part of our challenge today. So we're going to get started. So now Sue has got the magazines all organized, and we're going to just quickly go over. We separated them by personal and business. We also changed direction of the different magazine types, and we put the oldest magazine on top so that when you're going to take a few minutes every week and review some business, or you're going to take some time every week and do some personal on your lunch hour, he's going to know what to grab, the oldest on top. So when the new magazines come in, Rob, what you have to do is put them to the bottom. Okay. Don't throw them right on the top.
Gotcha.
And if you wanted to go one step further, you could always get a filing system too to put the magazines in. But I think this is a good amount. Once it gets excessive, you're not going to look at any of them.
Right.
When you're in an office, always try to look for any bonus space, and we actually found some. Rob had a key to here. He has not been in here since he took the job and got the office. So we're going to clean this out, and what I'd like to do is some of the personal things that go to the coffee and that type of thing, and maybe even some cleaning supplies, put them in here. Very easy to put them out, but we're going to take advantage of these clear bins that Rob had to make it really neat and organized and label everything in there. Look at that, they fit perfect. Yes.
So today we had the pleasure of having Deb Cabral, the declutter coach, come into the ComfyData headquarters here in Utica, New York. And she went through and helped me to streamline some of my day-to-day things of how I handle paper flow, emails, my filings, my to-dos. I think as business executives today, we get kind of carried away with everything we've got going on: phones, emails, text messages, you name it, employee issues. And so we streamlined the office today. We cleaned up some clutter. We got rid of some of the things that we didn't need in my office for day-to-day functionality. A lot of things now have labels. I have plenty of room if I need to add additional material, all the way from our marketing materials, our stationery. We had some space here that wasn't being utilized, so we actually got some bonus space out of that. So I cleaned this space up, and now we have our coffee and my stuff for my smoothies and things like that in the morning that are right here and they're out of the way. We've come up with a game plan, as simple as it sounds, for reading some magazines, whether it's business or leisure, and then all the way around through the whole workspace. So everything flows nice and neat now.
So I'm excited. We've really made a lot of progress today. I hope that we've given you some ideas. I know I'll be talking to you anyway because we do keep in touch, but I'd love to know how some of these systems work for you, because we always love to get feedback and hear. And again, not every system is going to work for everybody. You have to figure out what's going to work for you. And the most important thing is simplicity and consistency. Those are the two main words that you need to focus on. And I think once we get that shelf up for you, using that board, starting and developing those habits, you're going to see a huge difference.
Great.
You really are.
Awesome.
Good. Well, thanks so much for being on the show, Rob.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Great to have you guys here.
It's great to have you to be here. We love ComfyData and Empire Recycling. Now that Rob's office is complete, when we return, we'll head over to Empire Recycling to talk to Dave Levitt and see how they manage the metal recycling division of the company. Stay with us. Follow us on Twitter at Deborah J. Cabral.